Welcome back. If you're looking to cool off on another hot day, get out on the water, enjoy some live music, and raise money for a good cause, we have the perfect event for you.
Yeah, it is perfect. The Flotilla to Fight Cancer is coming up this Saturday. Joining us this morning to talk about it is Sarah Dion. She is the event director for Casablanca Cruises, and the one and only Don Campbell, who'll be performing with his band again when it comes to this great event. And thanks for coming on, you guys. I appreciate it.
Of course. Happy to be here.
Before we talk about all the details of this great event, the cruise and everything, Don, let's talk about why we're doing this,
Sure.
Something that's really near and dear to your heart.
Sure. Both my mom and dad passed away from cancer a few years back, and I've lost friends and family to cancer, and I just decided, you know, I'm so lucky to I've been a full-time musician since 1997, and I've just decided that I wanted to do a fun event and bring music to people, but in the process make it a fundraiser for something that I really believe in, and which is the Maine Cancer Foundation. And the Maine Cancer Foundation they receive 100% of the donations that we receive from the Flotilla to Fight Cancer, and that money can help an elderly person get a ride to get their chemo, or help pay for their co-pay for their meds. I remember when I went over to the New England Cancer Specialist in Scarborough, the campus, medical campus over there. I was helping my mom walk into the front door of the medical center, and there was an elderly woman that got out of a car behind us, and she said, "Thank you, young man, for the ride." And I was like, wow, there are some people here that don't have any family, or don't have any friends that can give them a ride, and the Maine Cancer Foundation bridges those gaps whenever they can, all across the state of Maine. So whether it's, you know, to help pay for your co-pay for your chemo meds, or just simply get a ride to get your chemo, the Maine Cancer Foundation picks up the slack there, and all across the state. So.
And Sarah, how did Casablanca end up partnering with Don and, you know, the Maine Cancer Foundation, and why do you want to be part of this? Yeah,
Similar to Don, my mom passed away from cancer a couple years ago. She had stage 4 colon cancer, so it was a tough battle for her. So it's something that's near and dear to my heart as well. We've been partners with Don for years now, and love having him on the boat and on the deck at the porthole. So when this came around this year, we knew that it was a great opportunity to kind of get involved and be on the front lines of it, and, you know, be able to donate some money.
All right, let's talk about what this is, because
Sure.
this is I've been out, I've seen it. I haven't had taken a boat right near where it's taking place, but
Yeah.
what's going on over there?
Right.
This is the 5th annual. Tell everyone what is going on.
Yeah, so the Don Campbell Band, my band, and every year we have a special guest. This year it'll be Andy Fawcett and Melissa Procida. We perform on the back of 2 beautiful handmade Peter Cass lobster boats. And these are 42 feet long, stern to stern, and that's our stage. And Cow Island is behind us, and we face Falmouth Foreside. And we get about 350 boats. Last year we had about 350 boats there, and raised just over $100,000 for the Maine Cancer Foundation. And we have inflatables that go around with very charismatic people collecting donations from boats. And these are all women. Some of them are breast cancer survivors. And they're very good at collecting donations. We have a QR code. People can just hold up their phone. It takes them directly to a GoFundMe page. And all that money goes to the Maine Cancer Foundation. But visually, it's almost exactly like our poster displays. We're surrounded by large, we always say big boats in the rear, little boats in the front, so people don't get blocked, their vision. We have, there are big boats, big sailboats. There are people on paddle boards. There was a guy out there last year on an inflatable unicorn. So, and it's, for boats that are too far away, we actually broadcast what we're doing in FM at 89.9 on your FM dial. So if you were to pull up in your car, maybe on the town landing in Falmouth, if you don't have a boat, you might be able to hear us. So,
oh, very cool.
So yeah, it's visually a beautiful day. It's very colorful. The lobster boat races happen that morning, and then when they're done with the lobster boat races, they all come over to our event and raft up, and they all have beautiful flags it's just a wonderfully colorful day. It's a family event. There are little kids out there with their families, and a lot of boats rafting up, and it's quite a Maine day, you know. All the beautiful sailboats and boats that we have on the Maine coast, you know, silhouetted by Casco Bay Islands it's something to see, even if you don't like the music. It's
Very
just something to experience, either way.
I think they'll like the music too. And Sarah, tell us some details about the cruise itself.
Yeah, so our boat is docked right next to the porthole. We will start boarding at 12:30. I know that the concert starts a little bit earlier than that, so we'll be broadcasting that as well until we can get over there. And then we're going to cruise from about 1 to 4, which is great, and come back into port at the porthole after that. But we'll, take our time to get out there, but be able to listen to it on that FM radio, which is great. And then we'll kind of be one of the big boats that hangs out in the back, so we don't block the views of anybody else. And we'll just kind of hang out there for as long as we can. It's an all ages event, so there's no cap on, a lot of our other concert cruises are 21 plus. But we wanted to make this accessible for everybody. So all ages event, it'll be really great. We'll have the QR codes as well on the bar so that people can go up, they can donate, and all those proceeds will go right to the Maine Cancer Foundation.
For prices, times, and all the details, where's a website they can go?
CasablancaMaine.com. It's right on our cruise calendar, right on there. You can click the link. It'll take you directly to the event listing where you can purchase tickets, or you can call me on the phone if you want to.
Yeah. And more information on your band.
Yeah, DonCampbellMusic.com. I do, before we're done, I do want to give a shout out to the United States Coast Guard. They have reached out to us and said, would you like more of a presence from us? We see this event has really grown. This is our 5th year, and expect it to be even larger. And they said we'd be happy to give you more boats and also Kevin Battle, who's the harbor master in Portland. They just keep headway speed and go around the event. And just to make sure everything is really safe, and so we really appreciate the Coast Guard for their outreach and helping us just to keep the event really monitored and safe.
Amazing. Well, we'll bring the sunshine on Saturday.
Absolutely.
Yes. Thank you both so much for
Thank
joining us.
you so much.